Applying trigonometry. So we've gotten a nice little introduction to trigonometry over the past lessons. Today we're going to be applying trigonometry. So let's take a look at example 1. So in example 1, we're flying a drone. So we stand 6 feet tall. When we fly the drone, we're going to send the drone 102 feet up in the air. So we want to determine how far is the drone in nearest feet. So again, we are 6 feet tall. So I'm going to take that away from the drone height. So 102 minus 6 gives me 96 feet. So I'm here, opposite over hypotenuse. So we don't know what this is. As we said this is 96. So this is going to give me sine A equals BC over AB. So plug in our values. This gives you sine 30 equals BC, as we said, is 96 over x. Multiply both sides by x gives me x sine 30 equals 96. Divide both sides by sine 30. Divide by sine 30. Divide by sine 30, which results in x equals 96. Divide by sine 30. So we get x is equal to 192 feet. So our distance from the drone is 192 feet. Let's take a look at number 2. So where before we were looking up, now we're going to be looking down. So our top line up here and our bottom line right here are parallel lines. So that means that if this is 40, this is also going to be 40 degrees by alternate interior angles. So I have that this is 40 degrees right here. I have that this is 30. I want to find the distance between it and the dog. So that's going to be opposite over adjacent, which is tangent. So tangent C equals AD over DC. So plug in the values. That gives you tan 40. So tangent 40 equals 30 over x. Multiply both sides by x gives me x. Tangent 40 equals 30. Divide both sides by tangent 40. I'm running out of space, so I'm going to bring this over here. So this gives me x equals 30 divided by tangent 40. So when I type that in, I get out that x equals about 35.8 feet. So we had looking up and we had looking down. Let's take a look at example 3. So in example 3, we have two different triangles. We have triangle A, B, D, and we have triangle A, B, C. So what we want to do is we want to solve for our unknown. So let's start off with triangle A, B, D. So here we have 10 degrees right here. Opposite this is our AB, which is our unknown. And then we have that this whole thing down here is 50 plus 5.5, so 55.5. So that's going to be tangent of 10 degrees equals AB. over BD. Well, BD, as we just said, was 50 plus 5.5. So BD equals BC plus DC. So that gives you 5.5 plus 50. So that gives me tangent 10 degrees equals AB over 55.5. Multiply both sides by 55.5. That gives me 55.5 tangent 10 degrees equals AB. I'm going to put a pin in that, come back to it, because now I'm going to look at triangle ABC. ABC, the smaller triangle. Again, here we have tangent Y equals AB over BC. We know what BC is, though. We know BC is 5.5. This is going to give me tangent Y equals AB over 5.5. Multiply both sides by 5.5. Tangent Y, because we have this value right here, Y, equals AB. Well, over here, I'm coming back to it, that equals AB. Over here, that also equals AB. So these two actually equal each other because they both equal AB. So 55.5 tangent 10 degrees equals 5.5 tangent Y. So I can solve for Y by setting the two of them equal to each other. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5.5. And then I'm going to take the inverse of tangent. So this is going to give me measure of angle Y equals tangent inverse of all this. 55.5 tangent 10 degrees over 5.5. And when I type all that in my calculator, I get out about 60.6. Now to figure out my last part, AB is going to be plugging in here 5.5 tangent 60.66. So AB equals 9.8. You could also plug it into the other one, 55.5 tangent 10, and that will also give you AB. So to find the area of a triangle with the height is not known, because normally it's base times height times 1/2, you can use the area 1/2 A times B sine C, where A and B are the side lengths and C is the included area, so in between the two side lengths. So let's take a look at the first one. So use the trigonometry to find the area of triangle ABC. So we have area equals 1/2 AB sine C. So it doesn't matter which one's A or B. I'll just say that this is B. I'll say that this is A, and then sine C is 47. So this is going to give me 1/2 11.1 times 14.1 times sine 47. And when you put all that in your calculator, you get out about 57.2. Let's try one more like this. So here we have that these two, so we want this angle right here. We want that angle. So to get that angle, I'm going to go 34 plus 58 plus x equals 180. So subtract these two from 180, I get x equals 88. So that angle right there is 88. Again, I want the included angle between the two sides that I have. So then my area equals 1/2 d times E times sine F. Plug in, gives me 1/2. D is going to be 6.7. E is going to be 5.7. And then sine 88. Type all that in my calculator, and I get 19.1. So we looked at when we're looking up elevation. We looked at when we're looking down. We also dealt with area when we don't have that height in the middle. So go ahead and summarize all this and use these to help you answer the questions for today.